Okay guys, it's another art and math lesson at the same time. We're going to learn to draw a quarter this time, okay? So a quarter is the biggest coin and it's worth the most. It's 25 cents. So I want you to get a quarter, look at it, feel it, check out the front. George Washington is on the front. And on the back, there are eagles. A lot of quarters have different things on the back. Like they made some quarters that have pictures of different states or things from that state. So it's kind of fun to go through quarters and see all the different things that are on the back. Okay, so we're going to first start with the front, and you're going to take your marker or a pencil, whichever one you prefer, and you're going to draw your circle. And you can draw it freehand, or you can get a plate and trace a plate to make a perfect circle. Okay, so we're going to copy George here. And there's his nose, his chin, come down, bring down his neck. Okay, and a long time ago, remember we talked about how some of the men would have long hair, or they would wear a wig that had long hair. So we're going to draw George's long hair here, and it kind of comes down. Sometimes it's kind of like rolled up a little bit. I know it seems kind of funny, but to them it was perfectly normal. And sometimes they even had a bow in their hair. Okay, then you're going to draw the eye. The eye is like Chomper with a dot in it, and give him a mouth. On the quarter, the year is usually on the bottom, so you can put your year on the bottom as well. And I'm going to do 2020 because that's the year we're in. And remember that all coins say the word liberty, okay, which means freedom. So we're going to write that on the top. Okay, and it's in all capital letters. Liberty. And on the quarter, the letters are spaced out a little bit more. Okay, so once you've done the front, you can either get another piece of paper, or you can flip your paper over and draw the back side. I'm going to go ahead and use another piece of paper to do the back of the quarter. Okay, so the back of the quarter has the bald eagle, one of our favorite American symbols. And maybe you remember how to draw it from when we did that unit. All right, so again, remember, make a big circle. Then you're going to copy your bald eagle. Here's his head. And in this picture, his wings kind of come out. Okay, so you can kind of do a piece at a time. The wings kind of come down like this. Then they come in a bit and they make his little body. Okay, and then you can give him little legs. I think the legs are kind of cute. Okay, and he's holding on to a branch with his talons. Remember we talked about bald eagles have big talons to catch fish and other things they might eat. So I'm going to put a couple leaves on it so it looks more like a branch. Okay, now we're going to go back to the eagle. Give him a line to make the beak. Give him an eye, that's easy. And then you're just going to kind of make these lines like this to show the feathers in his wing. Okay, and you kind of keep them on the wing part. All right, and then over here, do the same thing. Just little curvy lines. Okay, so that's your eagle. Then at the bottom, you're going to write $quarter. Okay, so I know it's kind of silly because it says quarter and dollar, but quarter means a fourth of a dollar, and it takes 4 quarters to make a dollar. So 1 quarter is like a fourth of a dollar or a quarter of a dollar. Okay, it's a little tricky. And remember, all coins say the name of the country that they're made in, and so we're going to write United States of America. And remember, when you're doing this, you just kind of turn your paper around to make it easier to write. United States of America. Okay, And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video to try to catch up. But that's your quarter. All right, so that's the last coin. We've drawn a penny, a nickel, a dime, and now a quarter. So great job, guys. I can't wait to see pictures. You can always send me a picture of drawings that you've done. Okay? All right, good job.